The first thing I did after my rebirth was to host a grand husband selection event for myself, and immediately excluded the man I had liked for years. In the shocked gaze of my parents, I picked up the photo of the wealthy heir and declared that I would marry him in this life because I knew this heir's heart would only beat for me, and his tears would only fall for me. In my previous life, I married the man I grew up with, but back then, he was only thinking about the scheming woman and ignored my love. Later, under pressure from our families, he reluctantly married me, but on the day of our wedding, the scheming woman, heartbroken, went to drown her sorrows in alcohol, and unfortunately, was violated by some thugs. When the man found out, he left me on our wedding day and walked away holding the scheming woman. I thought I could slowly win his heart with love, but after we married, my health deteriorated rapidly, and soon I was diagnosed with a terminal illness. Rumors spread that I had caught a disease from fooling around. Journalists rushed into the villa to interview me, but instead of helping me explain, the man threw divorce papers at me. It was then that I realized he had always believed I was the one who ruined the scheming woman. If I hadn't persistently forced him to marry me back then, the scheming woman wouldn't have gone out drinking and been violated. To avenge her, the man not only secretly drained my family's wealth, but also poisoned me, leading me to develop the terminal illness. Now that he had my wealth, he could openly be with the scheming woman. Just when I felt completely hopeless, my parents arrived just in time and told me they had found new investments and that we would definitely rise again. They then took me away. Seeing the three of them leaving, the scheming woman sneered, saying they wouldn't escape. Sure enough, not long after they left, the brakes suddenly failed and the car crashed straight into a big truck. I watched helplessly as my parents died in front of me. I swore that in the next life, I would make him pay. When I opened my eyes again, I had somehow been reborn, back to the day of the husband selection event. Looking at the photo of the man in a daze, my parents thought I would definitely choose him. But to their surprise, the next moment, I tore the photo apart and chose to marry the wealthy heir. Although my parents were a bit surprised, they respected my decision. However,